From the Newstalk ZB newsroom, this is Newsfix.
In this update, a Rimutaka prison guard is accused of accepting bribes of sex with a member of the public, allegedly arranged by a prisoner for bringing in contraband. They are one of 6 to appear in court today on charges of corruption and bribery. The accused include a prisoner, current and former staff, and a member of the public. Open Justice reports another corrections officer allegedly accepted 5 bribes, one as little as $150 to bring items into prison grounds. The prosecutions follow a 3-year national organised crime group investigation, including getting data from phones and banks and studying CCTV. The Prime Minister says he's asked the Defence Force to look into long-term options to avoid more embarrassing plane mishaps. Chris Luxon's taking his first official overseas trip to Sydney tomorrow to meet Australia's Prime Minister. He was supposed to fly in the Air Force Boeing 757, but it's having technical issues and mightn't be available. Luxon says there are other solutions than buying new planes.
I'd always said I'm happy to travel commercial, and that's still an option. I'm very happy to actually look at leasing aircraft, private aircraft. That's an option. I'm very happy for us to think about what we can do within the confines of New Zealand Air Force as well.
Meanwhile, New Zealand is poised to help as far north Queensland suffers its worst flooding in a century. Luxon's offered assistance, but there's been no official call yet. Increased competition in urban centres is driving up property values. The latest QV House Price Index shows the average home rose 2.3% in the most recent quarter. The national average now sits at $914,000. Only Tauranga and Marlborough recorded slight falls. Wellington's bus reliability crisis is officially over, with full services back up and running for the first time since 2018. Services have been crippled by a shortage of drivers, forcing cancellations and reduced timetables. This year's New Zealand Quote of the Year winner is, "Nah, we're 3 Māori boys." A response by Mikey and Ricky Kihi and Morahu Maxwell after being asked if they were the Navy during Cyclone Gabrielle's rescues in Esk Valley. Up the Waz came in second. That's news. In sport, Michael Cheika has ended his tenure as Argentina's rugby coach and will be replaced by his assistant Felipe Contepomi. Contepomi, who worked alongside Cheika for 18 months, has been contracted through to the 2027 World Cup. Cheika guided Los Pumas to the semi-finals of the most recent edition, where they were beaten by the All Blacks. Under his watch, Argentina won away against New Zealand, Australia and England. A former Black Caps opening partnership will be in action for Auckland in this afternoon's T20 Super Smash match against Canterbury at Eden Park's Outer Oval. Martin Guptill and Finn Allen are likely to top the batting order. Hopai Puha has been beaten 3-1 by Martin Lukeman in the opening round of the Darts World Championships at London's Alexandra Palace. That's sport, and I'm Malcolm Jordan.
For more news, listen to Newstalk ZB live on iHeartRadio.